Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. He doesn't get it back to the 20. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picked. On that play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. To the air, it's back. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he dropped it?
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back in the air. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
We got to run. We got to run, son.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this.
Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for room. It's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These
Oh, get him.
kind of plays that really help
There's no way.
push these offenses behind the sticks.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter.
Oh yeah, we handed out the message. Okay.
Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, we just missed him.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front.
Turning it on.
Oh, we gotta get that tackle.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Craver. He gets a block. He's got it out.
Watch out, ref. God damn.
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now,
I'm like, yeah, he just throwing shit, bro. He got away with that shit earlier. They let him catch one of those earlier.
By this defense to get the football.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain your defensive
We
edge.
just was mauling people right there.
This guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the running back. Gets away from one, finds some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Well, and I like you got the first down of the drive, so maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Steps away. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Bro, this game is so bad, bro. How is that not paid?
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check the benches, dog.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime.
42-7 first half.
Running clock here.
It's fucking crazy. There's really not even enough time in the 1st half to do some shit like that.
Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Smashes ahead. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Unloads to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Canes will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats.
Willard, what's going on, bro? It's 11:13 a.m., bro. Getting the day started. Well, we passed getting the day started. Kids are sleeping real fast. I'm gonna get a couple games in while the kids rest.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
I'm like, damn, we gonna tackle him? What time is it where you at, bro?
Good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. What could go wrong did. in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
5:14. What you doing up so early, bro?
Just make sure
Are you normally up? You up around this time?
you're touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Wants to throw. It's back. Dances away to buy time. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the
Yeah, he said I'd be up every morning fried.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. When you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his
Hey, that's funny as hell, bro.
He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot
I remember
of
them
football to play.
days.
third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Yeah, of course, he break the tackle.
That'll get the job done
terrible.
and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
I feel you with the no sleeping though, bro. I feel like I don't sleep enough either, for real. I mean, I go to sleep early most of the time, but sometimes, bro, I be up late, up early.
Defending him, they've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Bro, I'm 30. How old am I, bro? 30, 33?
Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to
Yeah,
start to
33.
get something together here in the second half.
After a while, bro, you forget.
A lot of work to do to
You realize
move
once you
the
get old, don't nobody actually hold you
after that
anymore.
earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it behind the line. It's Bauman. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense
33 in 9 days, yes sir. You got any plans? I know it's still cold, bro. It sucks having a cold birthday. My shit, my birthday in August. I mean, I guess it's not too cold no more. I'm starting to heat up a little bit.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. It's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. He is.
Hey, that shit funny as hell. That motherfucker just steps out of bounds. Hey, yeah, Willard wild, bro. Willard wild. Bro, I ain't smoked nothing since I left. I ain't smoked, so it'd be 2 years. 2 years in July, bro, since I smoked something. Cause they ain't got no you know, I'm from Cali, bro, so we got the best. So it's like they got shit here, but they taxing for it, and it's not even as good. So I'm like, bro, fuck that. I ain't about to spend my money on some shit that's not as good and way expensive. That's probably the first thing. If I ever go back home, bro, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm gonna get me a nice, smoke me an ounce in a day. I ain't gonna do that. I'll probably die. My first time smoking in a few years, smoke an ounce in a day, I'd die. $450 to 500 zips of what, bro? Weed? Nah, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's down there cocaine prices to me. Like, motherfucker, I mean, shit, to me, I'm like, that's not broke shit. That's just, bro, I'm not paying no $400 for no ounce of weed. That's what it's going for down in Tennessee? Cause I never had no business in Tennessee, but I used to mess with some guys in Florida. That's probably some Bama, Florida and Bama. That's probably like as far south. And Missouri, which is Midwest, but yeah, $400. I mean, fuck, that's a career, bro. If that's just standard price for some weed out there, I'll move there next month and retire in 2 years. Bro, that's wild. It's hard for me to comprehend some shit like that, bro. Cause like I say, in California, bro, you can get a zip for like, you can get an ounce of some weed for like $180, $80 sometimes, $100, 150, 200 is like, I'm not gonna say top. I'm gonna say 250 is like top that you'll find in California, bro. But normally it's like 200. If you know somebody, 80 is zip, 100 is zip, and I'm talking about like gas. Not no bullshit either, gas. Like, bro, if I buy some shit for $400, bro, I better smoke one blunt and be high for 2 weeks. You feel me? Like one blunt of that better get me right for 2 weeks, bro. Cause that's an expensive habit to have, bro. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, bro, like that's tops. I mean, I'm talking about tops. Really, tops for me is like 200. I'll pay 200. If it's some gas, super gas, I'll pay 200. But 250 is like some tops, bro. Any more than that, yeah, nah, you're not gonna. That's not, I mean, you gotta be a super duck, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, if I found one of those, you'd be my favorite person in the world. I'll even cut you a deal. If I find somebody who's willing to pay that, I'll even cut them a deal. Thinking they getting a deal, still taxing their ass. I'll be like, bro, I'll give you this for 300. Fuck it. 350, 300. Here you go. Think they getting a deal, but I'm still beating them over the head. So damn, bro, that's wild, bro. I mean, yeah, if you're not in the weed game out there, you tripping. And shit. I want to, see, okay, so that's the thing. I'm a flower guy, bro. I can't do the wax and shit. I think what happened to me is I had a bad. The first time I smoked some wax, I really ain't smoked till college. That was my first time smoking, bro. But I smoked one time in high school. I really ain't fuck with it, but I really started blowing in college. But bro, I smoked some wax one time with some white boys, bro. Mistake. I had no idea what the fuck that shit was. Motherfuckers had like some glass shit and they brought out a blowtorch. I'm like, what the? I hit that shit. I've never been that high. I was like, what the hell? Like, bro, I got shit to do. You feel me? Like, I can't just be I can't just be high like that. It was too high. That shit and edibles. Edibles be fucking me up too. Some people edibles don't bother them, but I can't be. I'm good at making them though. I used to make cookies and all type of shit because I made my own butter. But yeah, them edibles get in me, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm done for the day after that. But I could smoke tree, like flower all day. Go work out, get on about my day. You know what I'm saying? Well, I used to. I know now I got virgin lungs now. Like I said, it's been 2 years. He said, "Hey, I'm telling you, bro. That's some shit I wouldn't even want to relive that moment. I try, and then I guess you're not supposed to like really inhale it. You feel me? I got in there and I was, bro, I coughed so much I fucking threw up. Threw up. I was like, oh, bro, nah. I said, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, buddies." Man, I be missing that shit though. I can't lie, bro. I think it's good though that I stopped. Not completely, but it was good because I had to get out the US in order to stop smoking. I had to, bro. Cause really I just needed to slow down. I'm talking about motherfuckers was high. I mean, I was just it was like nothing for me to be high, bro. Like I would be high, go work out, go run on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Like it wasn't nothing to me. But I feel like I definitely was smoking way too much. Cause I was just always smoking. Now I don't think I can go back. Even if I went back, I wouldn't go back to like how I was, bro. Like I would smoke like when it's an occasion to do so. Chilling with some people. Holidays, birthdays, maybe at night or something, but I don't think I'd go back to just being high 24/7. Especially with that super gas we got in the States, bro. And you know what? The thing too, out here they don't do when they smoke weed, they'll roll like a joint or something, and they'll put like half of it weed and half of it like tobacco. Some weird shit. I'm like, what the hell is that, bro? Cause I do a blunt full of straight weed in the whole blunt, and they like, oh no, that's too much. I'm like, what? Like, how do y'all smoke? They said they gotta mix it up. I'm like, nah. That's not it. I gotta stay away from the tobacco. Damn, bro. I wonder if I search for VTech, can I find a game? That's one thing about when there's not many people on and you in the playoffs, bro. These wait times be fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna try to search for VTech if I don't find one in these last 30 seconds. Maybe another tier would be better. Alright, bring out the boys then. Come on. Let's see if we can find one. Come on, EA. I know you can do it. Find me a game. Not with VTech either. Nobody in the playoffs looking for a tier 3 matchup. Man, motherfuckers just sitting here, bro. I be hating this. Oh. Oh, we got some action. It only took, what, 15 fucking minutes? I knew it. I just had to search with VTech. I knew VTech. I'll find somebody.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another ACC team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Armstrong. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Wow, they got Florida State 82 overall. That's crazy. They got to get their shit together.
Kick it away to start us off.
VTech should at least be at 80, but they did us dirty.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. defense decides to... Timeout to regroup a bit. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
The tackles.
It's Robinson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession.
The tackle.
It's Sacha. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down.
Good tackle. That was his dumbass play. What the fuck did he run that for?
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Imagine chewing clock to not score.
Looking downfield, it's drones. On the move now.
Oh, you threw it out of bounds. Come on now.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook.
You gotta put that in the back corner right there, drones.
You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the
Oh, you dropped the ball.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down of the 17. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
Damn, I got 3 of y'all back there, and can't anybody block that last guy?
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket.
I should have known that motherfucker was gonna catch the ball.
Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's drones. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football.
How we getting beat like that? We didn't even touch him.
Nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception. I was watching this guy in pregame.
That's terrible line.
Strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put.
I can accept if you get beat on the block, but to just not even touch the motherfucker, like, I can't accept that.
The kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now they run the draw play.
Good defense.
Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Running through the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fine time. Moving to his left. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs.
Oh, just make the tackle. 6'6".
2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
That was almost good
Well, this
defense.
guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do?
Bro, we are playing some defense right now.
Traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Heaves it deep down the middle.
No, sir. Oh, and we hit it into his hand. What?
Touchdown, Knowles.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Damn, that's what it takes for people to score, bro.
7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big
I don't like how he underthrew him, though. What the hell was that?
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Back to pass. It's Drones. Looking deep to the right side. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Hawkins. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end.
Man, if we didn't fucking swat the ball into his hands, like, what kind of shit was that? We'd be looking good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
You gotta hit him, man.
Big first down.
I need a hit right there.
2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
That's, bro, pick the ball.
And it falls incomplete.
Why the fuck would you hit that?
Hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the Seminoles keep
They threw it right at his fucking head, and he turn around and swat the ball. DB, what's going on, bro?
Around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches. Lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He's looking deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Caught on the outside. It's Robinson.
That's fine.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive
My boy DB out here just having classic games and shit, bro. I was watching that shit on the treadmill, bro. I was on a treadmill this morning watching you play Stanford. That shit was crazy.
A 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket.
Give me that shit.
And it's picked off. Threw it across his
I'm like, yeah, bro, this motherfucker just out here throwing shit.
tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that
Oh.
and be able to...
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. Only way he fucking scored was he threw up a fucking prayer, bro. My guy jumps up, swats the ball, and his player catches it on the way down. Shit was trash. It's not good for his health. Hey, yeah, bro. I was like, bro, that shit was wild. Cause it was crazy too. Cause I think he was about to go for 2 when he scored, but he got a penalty to back him up. So we had to go to overtime. But it was like 23 seconds, whatever it was, 20-something seconds left, 30 seconds. Let me go back to VTech. That's probably the only way I'm gonna find the game right now. And what's crazy, bro, the play before you threw that bomb to set you up for the field goal, you had it the play before. I was just looking, I was like, oh, he got lucky because he was toasted on that right side. You went right back to it, same result. I was like, damn, bro, I know that hurts. That was classic, though. It just sucks, bro, because it took us 15 minutes to find that game. Let's see. Hopefully we'll have some better luck. He say, got him, coach. Yeah, bro. Next year you're gonna be making some noise. Once you just get some more depth, get some players in there, get some depth. If you stay there, like even the games that I've been watching, like even the games that you lost, bro, they've been close. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the games that you even lost, they've been some close dog fights. They gotta do something about the playoff wait times, bro. It's just like ridiculous. So I had to wait 15 minutes to find that first playoff game I just played. We're gonna see how much. I mean, it's like, bro, by the time you get to the playoffs, sometimes you end up wasting like 30, 40, 50 minutes. Like that, you could have played two, 3 more whole games by the time you fucking finish waiting for some of these. Well, that's 5 minutes. We're just gonna go back and forth, bro. Let's try A&M again. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, got some action.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys,
Ohio
right here in
State.
Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens.
Oh, I did not. I wanted to go back outside that block.
21. That's good work by the cover. To be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Second down after the incompletion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Moss. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over.
Can I get a better throw, QB?
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got a first down and more. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Marcel, bro. Hey, we're going to have to take you out, Brody. We can't be missing those.
At times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two.
Look at that ugly-ass ball.
By this offense. I wouldn't be surprised
Come on,
to see
Marcel. The
them try to
motherfucker's
come
wide
back.
open.
Same play in the second half.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of
No, that's a good throw,
to this
Marcel.
receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They finish off the scoring drive.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35.
Just catch him. Just catch him. Just catch him. That's fine.
A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Motherfucking tackle got me right, or whoever that lineman was got me right in time, bro.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. Sayan to the pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, pick that.
Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tight end makes the grab.
What? How many people I need to have to hit?
First and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie. Let's go, right.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
And they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative.
Nah, we can just not give up a fucking fourth down catch while he's getting smacked by 2 people. Yeah, all right.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down.
That's me. Yeah.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
I tried to run over the quarterback. I want to do the quarterbacks get wear and tear for making tackles?
But the extra point, the lead is 14.
Try to give his ass some wear and tear. I could have just walked in, but I wanted to run him over.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I could.
Right there, we'll start from the 25.
I seen him try to possession catch real fast. Yeah.
So the first play of the drive
be like
coming
that.
up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. If I ain't use it, that motherfucker was just about to go straight
Looking
back.
to pass, it's saying.
Yeah.
This one caught. They bring down the
That's it. We
receiver,
need to get one
but
more of
that's a
those.
nice gain on that play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Yes, it's gonna have to be a quick one.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, Man, you got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again.
Good read, because I thought she was hitting that drag.
Over the middle. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop.
Oh, yeah, that's too much.
1st and 10 now from the 18.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know. They need to fix that, bro. I don't know what that is. It's like the receivers don't even react.
Chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's saying.
That's me.
Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return.
I was looking for that zig when he went inside. I said, fuck, I'm going for it.
We're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
I'm about to say, you got me with that too many fucking times already.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Fuck.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
How about the defense's effort
He
here?
just killed my
One of the more
tackle.
athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Let's try that.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's
God, Caleb.
made way downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
No.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. QB keeper all the way. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. But instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Damn it, fuck Jeremiah. Oh, no. No. I mean, that's Jeremiah, but still.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point.
I thought I jumped it too.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner blocked down by that coverage team. Texas A&M offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. To throw, it's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side.
What?
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second.
How?
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. Whoops it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah,
Defense
that's
got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by
all
an
right.
throw by the quarterback.
yeah. I probably didn't need to go high ball right there, but
Incompletion sets up a second down.
I'm just so used to it sometimes. Like
Quarterback checks the defensive look.
sometimes you just gotta somebody come out of nowhere.
Looking to chuck it again.
I missed it. Come down.
The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's a
Oh. What?
solid gain on the play there.
He's running a
down
route.
by the penalty flag.
This game is crazy, bro. He's running a fucking route.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Pass rush, pass home.
Great call here, though, with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd
Six
down
people
long.
can't block
Nowhere to
2,
go.
3.
Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Dang.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking
they're
out of their
chilling.
running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. To throw, it's saying.
Good knockout.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Tackle.
With the catch, it's Tate. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Smart.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time.
Oh, GG's. Yeah, for sure. GG's, man. That guy, he was pretty cool. Ooh, we down to 277 people online, bro. Let's just hope, I don't know, bro. Remember the good old days to college football 25, bro? You can hop on any time of the day. 4 a.m., 3 a.m., midnight, and it was thousands of people on. Now it's 277. Let's just hope it don't take forever. 3.5 minutes. Come on. Nah, I mean it's not even the honeymoon stage, bro. I mean they had it right with 25, bro. Like for one, bro. Like if you was in the playoffs, like you know, like you could be in 25, bro. You can be in week 2, week 7 of your regular season and get matched up against someone in the playoffs. It's like don't nobody give a fuck if we both in the playoffs or not. Like, bro, just match us in a game. It be doing too much. The reason it takes so long is like it tries to find someone in the same tier that you're searching, someone that's also in the playoffs. It's like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Just put us in a game. Cause I even liked it. Like when I was a regular season and I get matched up with someone in the playoffs. Like, yeah, I'm about to spoil your shit, bro. I'm about to spoil your playoffs, big dog. Like they just be doing too much, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's some of the amount of time I've sat here in the playoffs is just ridiculous. I wish there was like a counter, just the amount of time that I've wasted just waiting to get a matchup in the playoffs. Like just this playoff run, we had to wait 15 minutes the first time. The second time wasn't that bad. It was like 8 minutes. And now we're about to be coming up on 10 minutes this time. I mean, that's a whole nother game or two, bro. Depending on if the person quit it, that's a whole nother game or two we could have got in while we just sitting here waiting. Oh, just as I say that, we get a match. So cool.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the...
Bro, I'm about to bust your ass, bro, for rushing me. I'm about to bust your ass for rushing me.
As they try to make some adjustments here.
Texas A&M.
Nah, nigga, we ain't played a snap yet. You crying already, bro? Is your dad in your life, brother? We ain't even played a snap yet, and you fucking crying. I could tell, nigga. You fucking crying already? My son's better not.
Back to throw. It's Manning. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. And Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to throw again. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. The quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
The kick is a squib. Other returner lost the ball.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggies.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
Chris, watch him whirl through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Love how the quarterback quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Moore. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He's got it with room to run. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down out at the 46. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. And check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. And moves the football to the 27 on a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
And he dumps it off to the tight end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Give me that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Hey, my boy Rello. Had to go get that one. I seen that one coming the whole way. He said the guy in the nosebleeds. Facts, bro. Motherfuckers be thinking that angle route is which sometimes it is. You know, I can't even lie about that. Like if you're not paying attention, that angle route can get nasty. But it's like, bro, I be on that shit. Yeah, people get locked in. People get locked in on a certain read sometimes, bro, and they're just like, I'm throwing this motherfucker no matter what. Which you can't do that. We went through the playoffs and we didn't have too much crazy wait times. The first playoff game we had to wait 15 minutes. The second one wasn't bad, like 6-7 minutes. Not bad for the playoffs. And that third one was like maybe 8. So it wasn't too bad for that. Only been like 300 people on.
The Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He finally steps out, but not before. An excellent return to set up the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
All the film
Good cut,
they've
Moss.
done to get ready for this game. Here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14.
Who the fuck is 83?
Position to start here. is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Testing the defense with a throw.
Man, get the come on.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted.
Jump up and get the
on
ball.
first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, Chris, there's
Very confused why he went for that.
What we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M 14, Georgia 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. With the catch, it's Young. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier.
Short.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Georgia.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. To throw, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, we got to get rid of that.
As he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Reed. QB to the tight end for a completion. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time's a charm.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback. No.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
We are on his ass.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And tackled after a small pickup there. It's 3rd down for the offense. Design quarterback line. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Reed.
What kind of throw was that, King?
Finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Bro, you just dropped the ball. What the fuck is that? That shit is terrible.
My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down.
How do you drop that?
And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
We lucky this motherfucker don't have no type of offense because we got down to the goal line. Well, we should have scored that time. We got a field goal last time.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here.
Anybody want to catch? Offense don't want to catch. Defense don't want to catch.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Give me that.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Oh my God, Marcel, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
The quarterback's got
This is just routine throws.
reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
He's going
there
for
we go.
A big play downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime.
That's all I need you to do, Marcel. That's it.
Already over.
Just when they open, just make the throw, big dog.
This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He's past the marker and still going. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
Oh, I thought I got ball.
And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Grab made by the tight end.
Motherfucker.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Good player.
From the snap
Wish
of
he
the
could have
ball,
fucking
it
picked
looked
that,
like
though.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. And he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wide.
Nah.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Gets the first and still running. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First down here for this offense. The back's got it.
Skirt.
Breaks free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
What's up, 78? How y'all doing, brothers?
And he takes it all the
Come
way.
celebrate
They
with
couldn't
me.
stop him.
My bros came down to the end zone to celebrate with me.
Chris, all week
Where they
I wondered
at?
if this back might get loose and come up with a big play.
They're
like
supposed to
this.
be in the celebration.
Defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the
Oh
end zone.
my God, too.
And the
You didn't have to hit him
gets
like
the
that.
returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, I
It's
almost had it.
incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
That's caught. It's Humphreys. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. So the choice to
It's a great tackle, 21.
Pan out this time. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get... Nothing. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long.
After I finish giving this guy this belt, I'm gonna give you some food, all right?
He gets loose. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Good. Let's get him to use his timeouts now, so that way when we get the ball in the 4th quarter, we can just end this shit.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the pursuit of this defense on display once again all over this running back. He's trying to make a play, but it's defender after defender running to the football for a nice loss for the defense.
I ain't never heard it so quiet in Georgia. You motherfucker quiet. Crowd quiet. Why the crowd so quiet, man?
Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown.
You hear how quiet they are, huh?
Crucial play to begin the new quarter.
I told you when you wake up, you don't have to be doing all that crying. Just say, yo, I'm up, and I'm gonna come in there and get you, all right?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
All right.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
Skirt. This is how the game should be played, though. No stadium posts, nothing. Motherfuckers gotta wait till you giving a motherfucker a 34-nothing belt to get no stadium posts. It's stupid.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
But do y'all know how hard it is to blank Georgia? 0 points, bro. At Georgia, like that's ridiculous.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
You should never get skunked at home, bro.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Like, just never.
That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. What a catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game.
Makes the grab.
That got to be a knockout. If that was me, that'd be a knockout.
Huge gain down to the 23.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed.
Hell no. Nah, see, that's what I say. The worst thing to be on this game is up, bro.
And the offense is
Because all of a sudden, when you beating somebody's ass, all of a sudden they become Superman.
confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game.
Man, those two catches he got, the fuck.
And now the try for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
What's wrong? You want some food? Huh? We got 3 minutes, basically 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, we get some food, all right?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes the knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end.
Look at my big man had to get around that corner right there.
Makes it second down. QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock.
I'm really not even happy about this no more. We gave up the 0, bro. On some bullshit.
The offense with 3 tight ends now.
We take pride in the donuts.
A mismatch.
What you looking at, huh?
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
You want to watch some cartoons or something?
At 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot to the right.
See what I mean? But nah, I can't get that. I can't get that though.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth.
I told you, bro, it sucks to be up in this
Run
game.
the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
We got that though. Oh my God, they're hoeing me.
It's incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that
They're
enjoying
hoeing.
right now, but I gotta think.
What kind of attempt to catch the ball was that?
Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
The Aggies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Can we get that one? Jeez, bro.
In space, look out.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.